Good evening. I'm on the canal fishing, just a short one, the end of the day. The boats hopefully have moored for the night and I've got an hour and a half to myself. I was at work this morning and I was walking from one side of the room to the other and I knocked the bin over, accidentally of course. One of the coaches said to me, "Didn't you catch anything this morning?" I said, "I haven't been." I said, "But I am going tonight," and here I am. Just poured myself a cup of tea, watching the orange tip, and I will be back with a fish. I'm not a blanker because I've caught not just one but two perch. Had them in the landing net because a few people have been talking to me while they've been going past, so I've kept them there just briefly. It's the little and large show, as you can see there. It's all perch so far this evening, and they seem to be peaking about that particular size. I keep my rod set up so it's ideal for these short sessions. It's a small Shimano reel. It's a Graze Prodigy TX rod, that's 12 feet, and the line is £4. It's Maxima Chameleon. That goes straight through to the hook and the float. I'm pushing the rod back there into the hedgerow behind me. The float is a small, you don't need a big float when you're just dropping it into the boat channel. A small Drennan waggler and not too much shot on there. Of course, there is one though in particular that I always mention. That's the little anchor shot at the bottom, because there is often movement, water movement on the canal. Size 16, Drennan, super specialist, used those hooks for years. Something isn't broken, don't fix it. And then a single white maggot. And I know we use red for perch, that tends to be the colour that we go for, but of late, white's been doing the business for me. And ultimately, it's about confidence, isn't it? And I'm very confident in a white maggot to catch perch, and that's what I've been doing so far this evening. They've been out there. I've been getting the usual sucked maggots from that particular species. Which one am I talking about? The roach. A bigger fish, so connected with that one. I'm almost finished. I've really enjoyed that short session, as always. Get back to the little monster, Dilwyn the Bedlington Terrier. He's settled in nicely. His first day with us, full day with us today. And if you are a fan of Bedlington Terriers in particular, or dogs in general, well, there is a section on my website that I'm keeping the blog specific to him on there. And of course, as always, you can drop a comment, and especially so if you are a fan of Bedlington Terriers yourself, or maybe you've got one. I'd love to hear from you. And if you are fishing yourself, of course, tight lines, and I'll see you soon.